Yes, to my fans and to my viewers that have been watching me for how long. This story is about a Nigerian couples that have their 2 children beaten to the point. This is a true story. And as you can see, there's a picture right here. There's 2 boys that was beaten. There's a picture right here and a picture right here. These children were beaten by their mother and her partner. And these children have been beaten for years. The older one is 5 years old, the younger one is 2 years old. And their mother and her partner, as I'm saying partner, it means that the mother is not with the children's father. So the mother have a new partner. And they are raising these children. And these are what the children have to go through by beating. So what happened was that these women have been beating these children for a very long time. And then one day, finally, the neighbor that is in the house realized that it is enough is enough. So the last beating that they got from their mother, the neighbor decided to report this case to the police in Nigeria. And then the police came over to come and investigate. But when they came, the children were not there. So what they did was, the neighbor have taken the children to the hospital to take care of their wound. But when the police came to the house to ask the parents what was happening in that house, they said the children fell off a bicycle and they get those injuries. As you all can see what is on my screen, that means that the injury did not come from a bicycle ride. It did not come from a bicycle ride. It was tortured. They tortured them. You see, this is the life that we live in Africa or certain countries, that if women or men leave their children for another partner to take care of them, a lot of women will leave their husband and go and marry somebody else. And look at what is happening to your children. I have been abused. Myself sitting here, being abused. Not because my parents left each other, but my parents handed me to my auntie. And me living with my auntie, believe me when I tell you, the torture that I've never expected in my life, at the age of 7, 8 till 9, believe me or not, if I have to go through that to become a military, I would have been able to become a military. At that age, I was being beaten. I was carrying stuff to sell on my head at the age of 8, popsicles and things. So my brothers and sisters that are listening to me, if you have a child and a situation, you have to leave your partner, or your wife or your husband is leaving you, please let one or the other to come back and keep checking on the children to see how they are going or whatever they are doing. The partner is taking good care of them. Not because the relationship did not work means you have to leave and not to come back to check on your children. These children are being abused. And if you see these marks on these children, it's very sad. Very, very sad. So please, parents, be responsible on your children. Even if you guys are not together, be responsible to make sure that you are part of that children's life and to take care of that children. This is a story that is really do happen in Nigeria. But if I said Nigeria, that doesn't mean I'm a Ghanaian. And trust me, it happened in so many places in African countries, even in Canada where I am. And I have been through it in Ghana. And there is a lot of things that is happening. Please, children's safety is important because they are our future. The trauma and the damages that I went through in my life when I was young, if I open my mouth and tell you people what I've been through, believe me, you will be shocked. But there is more video for me to talk about my story, not anybody else's story. My story. My story. So people can understand it. Not all the time I'll bring other people's stories to talk about. So thank you for being on my channel to listen to me. I am grateful for whoever is on my channel, whether there is 2 or 3 people that subscribe. I am very grateful. God should continue to bless you for whatever that you are desiring in this world, in this 2023. I am very grateful for everything. Continue to subscribe. Continue to share my video. Let people hear about these stories. And thank you very much.